Alright, church. Mr. Ryan Upchurch. Alright, I haven't tried to actually, speak with you in a minute. And now I'm going to again. And, let's see if it works. So, I've been seeing and listening to your last couple of videos going on, talking about with moons, Kanye, Hitler, Poland, and Germany, and the flag. Alright. This is a little bit of a different topic, but it has to do with spiritual religion. Alright, so you know how they talk about with, Christ, the devil, antichrist. Alright, so I am a very, very strong believer in good and evil and karma and what comes around goes around and being the best person that you can be. Now, we all have both sides of the spectrum, right? We all have good and bad that reside within us. So in the concept of Christ, so Christ was sin-free, they say, right? Like, there was no sin. He lived a perfect life, and he died living a perfect life. So now there's people out in the world that try to walk and be Christ-like, but they are not Christ. So technically, they would be considered the antichrist, because we are human, right? We are born of sin, and we have blame in our life. Christ didn't have blame or sin. So the concept of how he was to how people are now, we want to be Christ-like. So we are not Christ. So we are antichrist, because we are not Christ. So on the topic of Hitler or antichrists, they had Napoleon, Joseph Stalin, and Hitler and Napoleon. They were considered as harbingers of being antichrist. What if everything that we have been told is a fucking lie within the Bible and government and religion, and they say that the Antichrist is a person of evil? What if the Antichrist is an idea movement that is supposed to take place, but they don't want the people knowing that? Because if they get the people to know that, the people will overtake the evil ruling people that want to keep you blind and decepted. Think about that. What's so weird, so about 8 years ago, I went to this church camp, and I threw these rocks in this pond, and I challenged the devil, and I said, do everything that you can and throw all your arrows, and I will still rock for God. And when I did that, the spiritual energy that transpired in my life took me on this weird ass roller coaster ride that I'm still riding on today. And when I got home, I had a lot of spiritual attacks that took place in my life. And for about 6 months, I kept having this word every single day pop in my head: you're the Antichrist, you're the Antichrist, you're the Antichrist. And I'm like, how am I that kind of person? Because I am not that kind of individual in life. I don't want to be evil. I don't want to deceive people. I don't want to hurt people. I don't want to cause destruction in the world. I want peace to take place. And that's why if I die, I take peace in the world, because, that's my goal, is to create peace within everybody. Even the world powers and all this. And I really think that we have been lied to when it comes to the concept of God and the devil. I do believe that there is an energy, and there was a power source that did come down into earth, and there was something magnificent that did transpire. But I believe that the Antichrist persona energy is more of an idea. Because now, if you see how people are talking around in the world, people are talking very, very spiritual. people, some people, not, there's a few of us, and we're the people that are supposed to try to break the veil of the people's eyes and, you know, speak logic. Some of y'all do it a little bit different than I do. I'm a little bit more talkative and stuff, but my meaning is pure. My meaning is true. Like, I don't have a secret hidden agenda. This is what I do, and I do this shit for free. I talk about things that can get me hurt for free by evil people that don't want to see good people, you know, rise and break the chains that are taking place in this world. So, I mean, I've tried reaching out with you, church, for like 3.5 years now. Nothing's ever taken place. And I mean, I get it, dude. Like, people in this world are fucking crazy, man. I wouldn't want to talk to a lot of people that I don't know. But I will talk to people that rock with the same kind of energy and mindset that I do. And that's why I try to reach out with you so much, dude. Like, I do not care about your artistry side of it. Like, I care about who you are as a person, and I care about the soul. I care about everybody's soul. Like, I try speaking with Messes. I try speaking with Adam. I try speaking with Tom. I try speaking with Dax. I try speaking with Messes. I try speaking with, basically everybody. Everybody that talks about how we can make this world a better place and trying to speak freaking realism into humans' brain. Because the human brain now is just being so overly decepted by chemicals and foods that are being placed and the stuff that's being put in the air and media, TV, music. People are just walking around blind every single day. Alright. I don't care about what I go and say. I'll say it, and if I make you mad, I make you mad. Now, I do get a little upset, you know, and I don't like to, you know, make people mad and upset, but at the same time, they're upset because they don't know what's actually true and what's false. Where I've looked at information, I've checked it out, I've had to dig and have some freaking weird shit pop up on computers and phones and be like, are you sure? Like, you're being watched by the FBI or NSA. It's like, oh, cool, yes, I know that, thank you. Like, y'all know that the time only lasts for a little bit of time for y'all before we gain back our original connection to this world. All the information does get poured back into this world. It's all about cycles. You know, history repeats itself constantly. There is never not a time when history does not repeat itself. It's been multiple times. We've had World War I. Oh, for one, we've had the Civil War, we've had the Revolutionary War, we've had the Cold War, the Korean War, so many wars, and it's like, it's always just history repeating itself, like, tension, peace, tension, peace, tension, peace, tension, peace, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and it's not us who are making these decisions, not the average everyday Joe. We are not the ones making the decisions. It's the people who are sitting up there in, like, big ass buildings, offices, corporation, capital states that make everybody for the world. And we have to just sit here and say, oh, I guess we just have to accept what they say matters because they know best. How did they know best when they don't even know who we are? How can they tell what is good for us and what is bad for us? They should know logically what is bad for them and what is bad for us. But they don't care. Whatever lines their pockets of greed, which is envy and just evil and corruption. Like, I don't know why I'm telling you this, man, because I can hear in your voice. Like, you are getting brewed. You're getting brewed. And right now, you're stirred. And your concoction is perfect right now. And you feel at that whole, complete wholeness. I don't know you personally. My spirit knows you. But that's the thing. You've always been a hard spirit to reach out with. I don't know. Sometimes something just tells me this go around is different because we have technology. You can hear my voice. Like, I've seen you in public, not in this life, in past lives. I believe in past lives and the souls and like the connection. Like, there's a reason why you and everybody have come up into my surface, into the ways that you talk and the way that I talk. We all share the same universal path, but we all play a different part. Me, I like to try to just show people the difference in life. Like, I have my bad days and I have my good days, like, but I rock with the side that I want to rock with. Like, I have both good and bad, evil and good inside me. That's yin and yang. God and the devil both live inside me because both of them are a spiritual force of nature and balance. We're all conduits. What do y'all need to do? I want people to test this out. I want people to go and get an electromagnetic reader, and I want you to go into the grass with your shoes on at first. Stick it into the ground. See what it says. Check out the number. And then I want you to take it out. And then I want you to take off your shoes and stand in the grass with the electromagnetic reader on the ground, with your shoes not on your feet. So your feet are touching the ground. Electrical conduits. We are energy beacons. And if we have this connection to the world that creates energy, and we gather that energy, why do they want us to wear shoes? Because it takes away that connection to the earth. That's why they want all these power cell towers. They want to keep the energy for them, because if they can keep that energy, they can brew it all around the world to do their bidding and control. I can die for this. I show face of what I say. I don't care. They can try. I stay in a state at the bottom of the American border. All right? We got boom, boom. We got a whole bunch of sticks that are weapons. We have so many different things that a lot of other people will not have, because the greatest state of Texas is the state that can just be by itself and take care of its own. And if we cannot agree with whatever party takes place, we can secede on our own, even though we've already seceded twice. And in our Texas Constitution, it still states, if we cannot agree with any political party, or if everything's going whack, we can decide to secede in the Union. And if that happens, well, America is going to fumble, because y'all can't do this without Texas. Texas is the backbone. I hate to say that, but Texas is the backbone that keeps America together. If Texas falls, America falls. peace. And Texans won't allow that to happen without a dying fight. So, church, you are fucking awesome, my dude. Keep doing what you do. Like, I know that we may never meet and we may never speak, but there is one thing that I can say. We do know each other in spirit, but it's so hard to finally kind of connect to you because they want us to be separated. They want all of us to not be connected in a universal connecting mind. That's the issue. If we all gather together and we all start speaking to the world, they cannot take us down and we will fucking win. We rise. We speak. We don't care. I love you, bro. I hope this message gets to you because, bro, this is a spiritual message right here. I don't even care if you ever hear this. Well, I do care if you hear this because this is a spiritual message. But I don't care if you ever respond back. That's not my intention now. My intention is just to reach out to those people who are doing what I do. And you are doing what I do. Speaking to the world of idiots. To try to make them not fucking idiots. Peace out, bro.